Hi everybody and welcome or welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Quinoa, my current Animal Crossing island. You might be able to see if you've watched the last 1 or 2 episodes that some things have changed since the last time. So currently I'm working on the project of this flower meadow section that I have on my island, which is, it's not a quarter, but it's supposed to be like this upper right hand sector. The entire sector is supposed to be a wild flower meadow, and we've got this spiral thing, and we worked on that the last 2 episodes. I was not unhappy with how it had turned out, but I realized that it was just a little bit too random for me. So the other day I decided to take it apart again. So I removed all of the flowers again. I removed all of the codes, not the spiral, not the pathing, but like the filler codes. I removed all the items. I did leave the shrubs. I left my table here and the couch that I put here. The rocks were a given, of course. I did leave this code area here because this is supposed to be where the gazebo or pergola goes. And I did leave the giant vines. And then I came back with my green and white flowers. Or what I did, I went and got some more lilies of the valley and I planted some more in the actual spiral thing. Because I wanted them to be a little more visible, and I think if I put a few more flowers or items or whatever, they're gonna disappear. So I went and got some more, and I think that's fairly cute. And then what I did was I always grabbed a handful of flowers of a different type of one color, a few white ones and a few green mums, and then I started planting them in these alternating like clusters, and included a few filler coats, a few of the vine benches, and the butterfly models. And then I went alternating with like purple, blue. I only now see that I have like the 2 blue roses, and it doesn't matter, I think it doesn't even bother me. I went alternating between blue, purple, and pink most of the time, all the way around. And now I have not decided on that yet. I'm gonna try it out. I have not decided what to do with this actual spiral. I was thinking that I could maybe only fill this up with a few white flowers and a few green mums. Or I could even only use some dropped flowers on codes or so. I think I'm gonna have to try that out because I don't want it to look too full again. I'm gonna have to see if I only use white and green flowers in the middle and the spiral thing, if I like that better. But we're gonna see. I might not cover every single tile with a flower here. And then over here, I removed all the colored flowers and planted a few more white ones. Some of them actually spread. I think there were some rainy days in between. That's of course not what I want. And this is not finished or anything, but I was thinking it might be kind of cute if this area was just green and white. And then we have Pico's area that has pink flowers too. And then we also still have this beach section that I want to make it accessible. I think I still need to move these flowers. I didn't do that, I only emptied a part of it. And I'm thinking I could also use flowers here, maybe white and green, some vine items. I have some more plants and I think some more giant vines that I can use here. And I want to try to use glowing moss. I don't want it to look too magical or like fantasy-like, but maybe that could work just on that beach section. I also put down the scones here. I think I did that off video, and I got this fabric coat. It's very simple, but I think it's very, very sweet. Okay, so far so good. This time, I cannot promise we'll finish this whole sector, because with the beach and all, there's still quite a bit missing, and I feel like I'm gonna struggle with some of the decisions, like which gazebo to use and stuff. But what I want to do first of all is I want to go to resident services and see if maybe there is another option for Pico's house. I don't mind the dark wood. The problem is that this little red thingy, lantern thing, is part of the siding, not the roof. So that one's gonna be red no matter what. But I wanted to go to resident services and see if I can maybe find a different option for Pico. The thing about Pico is she is wearing a red Chinese outfit, or Japanese or Asian, whatever. On the picture though, it is pink. That is clearly the pink one. Why is that? Because with her wearing the red one, that wouldn't be an issue. What I can do is make it like red Asian inside to keep somewhat of her vibes, I guess. But I do want to see if there's some options that I like. Okay, let's have a look. Starting with the roof. I mean, for this house, there is brown, black, there's all different kinds of options that are a little more neutral. We do have the thatch roofs, but I did not love those. Let's go with black for now, just because it's neutral. And then there is the white and natural Asian siding, which does not have the red lantern. Oh, there's only very colorful options, huh? There's the very red one, which I think was her original. We have yellow, which I don't like. Green doesn't suit her vibes. I think the only other option... I mean, I could give her the pink one. Her having like the cherry blossoms and all. But she's wearing the red Asian outfit, which is so weird to me. We could also do the dark one. And then it's like a contrast to the white and bright pink flowers around. This is just the one that suits her the best, I think. Maybe it's also the door that I don't like. Let's go with white for now, and then the roof doesn't fit either. This is just, it's such a warm wooden color. And that sounds great, but it's not my thing. It's not her vibe. It's not it. I wish this just had the white lantern too. Why is it red? The question is, does the tiny red thing bother me? Because it might not. It was just so fitting with the red roof because it's a very beautiful one. There's no other one that really fits apart from this one. This way I'd only change the roof. I need... is there a wreath? A flower wreath with only like pink, white or green flowers? Probably, right? But right now I don't have any that I like for her. No. I mean, it's still got the red lantern. But we can maybe try this. Not the interior, though. Okay, I hope that this kind of fixes my issue that I have with her house. Okay, let's grab some white flowers. I've also been thinking, I don't have a lot of them, but I've been thinking maybe I could use the dark flowers that I have for the right side of the flower sector, and they'd be available there exclusively. I haven't been using them around the rest of the island as far as I know. So I wanted to try that. I don't want to overdo it so that it's not too dark, but I was thinking maybe the green, white, and the dark flowers would make somewhat of a special moment. I'm gonna have to see if I like it though. And then I'm also gonna grab a few white flowers. We're gonna see if I like it if I add white flowers to the spiral part. Alrighty, let's try out the dark flower thing. But first of all, I think I need some coats around here. Maybe we could work with a puddle. I haven't used a puddle in forever. We're definitely gonna use a puddle here. And some of that here. I can't do the full 3x3 circle here, but that's fine. I think this is fair. It just looks very empty underneath and around the vines. They're huge, but they don't cover up that much ground after all. So let's scatter some flowers and then that's fine. Okay, here we have it. So let's try maybe a dark rose here. Huh. I can't plant anything here, right? Okay, fine. That's fair. And maybe a lily here. Could work. Could work. I don't want to fill it up too much either. Oh, the tulips are so cool. I want to fill it up too much. But we are missing a few more flowers here anyways. I think I quite like it. I'm just wondering if we're missing the color now. I could use, as Mint has the blue wreath right now because it was the only one fitting. I could use a handful of blue flowers maybe. But not make it too colorful because I do want there to be a visible change once you go over here. That's important to me. Do I still have blue flowers up here or did I remove them all? I think I removed them all. Okay. Then let's maybe try the white flower stuff here first. I did bring green mums, so we could try and plant like a green mum and a white flower. And then leave a little bit of space and plant a white flower and a green mum. Same thing again, even though there's only 2 slots here, so maybe just a white flower here. And then some room, and then only a green mum here. Maybe this would be the better spot though. And then I want to see if it's still visible that there's a difference between the outside parts and the actual spiral. And I want to see if the spiral is visible enough. Okay, so now I left some slots open that I'd have to fill with codes. What do you think? Was it better when it was emptier? I could also grab more lilies of the valley and fill in the empty slots with lilies of the valley. That's something I could try. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me close that. Ooh. Let me close it. 6, 7, 8, 9, around 10 more. Maybe that would be sweet. Okay, so this would be the area with more dark flowers. I think I don't mind it at all. It's still not full enough. I think I'm still gonna try and scatter a few blue flowers around. But that as a like in-between kind of result. I'm gonna go grab a few blue flowers and then we're gonna see if that's gonna be too much or not. Okay, decided to only bring hyacinths, so we're gonna see what that will look like. Because then only on the other side we will have like the variety of blue flowers as well. I think it's sweet. Now, I don't know if we can add anything else. I think not another color, but maybe we can scatter a few green mums in between. We haven't used too many of those, like 3 or 4 more. And then maybe the rest will just be codes. That might just work. Okay, I think I'm quite content. I accidentally ran through 1 or 2 flowers, but apart from that, I think color-wise and density-wise, I think I'm content. The rest we're gonna fill up with codes, maybe. And now for this side, I did remove the white flowers again. And I brought a few more lilies of the valley. Unfortunately, there's only like 5 on each treasure island. So I might just have to go again in order to grab a few more in case I want that. I did forget about 1 white flower. Not that I did not like it, but I think it drew away the focus from the lilies of the valley. And I think I do like them here. This is their moment. This is truly their moment. So I think I'm just gonna grab a few more green mums. And then we might just fill this up with green mums and a few codes. We don't need the white flowers. Alrighty, let's see. This might be a good flower spot. And then this could be a code. Something subtle. Like these. Sweet. This could be another flower. And then I think I'm just gonna use the same flowers again. And then we'll see after if it's too repetitive or not. And then I kind of moved away from the pergola here. I think I want a gazebo. But we're gonna have to try a few different color variations still. Okay, here are the gazebo options. I'm gonna grab them all apart from the pink one. I moved away from that one, definitely. And the black one isn't quite fitting either. So let's try the other 4 it was and decide on one. I hope there's a good option here. Well, that could definitely work, but it does also look a little like a... what's it called? Like a monument? Is that the word? It's not horrible though. Could work. Also sweet. And then we could imagine coloring or customizing the iron stuff to the same color. I think that the same color exists, right? That is better than the first option to me. And we have the green. Green also always a good option. I don't know if I can decide. And the white one I might not like. Because it's too wedding-like. It's not horrible either though. But I think I prefer the rusty one, to be honest. What do you think? It can still be changed. I love to know in the comments which one of the options did you like the best. I'm gonna leave this one up for now, but it doesn't mean it's permanent. I really love to know. And I'm gonna customize these real quick, and then I also think that the green mum on top will pop out a bit more. I had a blue flower there first, but I do like green mums, so... let's customize that, and then what I can also try another day, because now we're waiting for Pico's house to be customized. I can see if there's a better option for my house now that the surroundings are done. I could check if I want to change a detail about it. I think the white siding is very good for the surrounding that I chose for my house. But, oh, right, I did get the bench DIY. But now I kind of missed the opportunity to use it. I could still switch out the Moroccan sofa. That would probably be the spot where I could still use it. Okay, brown. And then we'll see what it looks like. I think I like it. I did bring the Iron Garden bench, but it might be too much. Yeah, I don't like that. I like my couch better. Nice. All right, and then this area is done. We can still switch out the gazebo depending on how you vote in the comments, what your favorite is. We're missing a few fillers here, and we're missing the beach. And also we have that cliff up there that's also a filler. So I did bring some Iron Garden furniture for this area as well. That is not a must-have, but I was thinking they have like a dog. But then again, that might be overused because I did that for Marty's place. But let me maybe just see what it will look like. Maybe I want to move the flowers first though. Nah, but that's so annoying. I don't like moving flowers. But I should. I definitely should. Yeah, maybe I should do that before filling up my pockets with stuff. Okay, first of all, let's maybe start here. Because then it will feel somewhat finished. I think this could be a puddle. Maybe without flowers. Or leaves, I guess. And then everything else. I mean, I don't need to cover like every single bit. I think I'm not gonna use weeds here. That will clutter it too much. I'm just gonna try rotating between my typical fillers, I guess. I mean, these are sweet. The white tiny flowers always work. I love those. Maybe this one can be empty and the other two can be flower coats. Maybe the clover and the white. Love those. And then whenever there's like a single one, maybe once in a while we can also just have an empty one. Or also a log once in a while. Pink doesn't fit here. We have the larger white flowers. And then here maybe the center one again empty, and then around that I will scatter some more fillers. And then we'll see if it, I hope it doesn't look too cluttered in the end. And we'll see. Because I think that would be it. Maybe this one, not sure. I could also leave it empty. Or a clover. Ah, that's the same as the one right to the side almost. I think I can leave it empty. Nothing's missing here. I think this would be this area. I was kind of considering dropping some flowers on those coats, but I feel like that's not necessary at all. So that's finished. We're still waiting for Pico's house to be changed to check if I like that better. But I think so. Or I hope so. And then we're back to the beaches and we're of course missing the cliffs. Maybe I should take care of the cliffs. We do have this cliff right here. Let me grab a weed stack. We have this cliff up here. And we do have the cliff to the south is fully decorated. I filled it up with shrubs. I like that. And then we have this entire cliff here. I'm thinking this also borders with the desert. It makes it a little more complicated. This is probably visible from the front. I'm gonna have to see how I deal with this. Maybe here in the back we can have a little bit of bamboo, because this is where the oasis is. So this could be a bamboo, maybe a little bit of the sugar cane. This doesn't fit a tree. And maybe one, yeah, one here. And apart from that, do I want trees up here? Maybe, right? This could be like a normal tree, hardwood. This could be something. It doesn't have to be too full, but maybe some stuff. Some greenery would be nice. That's not great. Not sure that will grow. Maybe this one can be the tree. Then we'll just alternate between hardwood and cedar, or just hardwood, and then the ones to the back can be bamboo maybe. And I'm not sure if this should be a tree because this is in the back for the backdrop for the desert as well. It makes it a little complicated, to be honest. Let me grab some trees though, because I actually brought the entire storage shed. Because I think that's gonna be a little bit of a hustle up here. And I'm gonna have to see how much you can actually see from the front for the desert part that I'm gonna have to check. Let's grab some saplings. I think I'm gonna prefer hardwood though. And then after we can maybe fill up with shrubs, at least to the right. Do I have all the types? I think so. At least to the right, where we have the meadow. Then we have to see about flowers, to be honest. And I might want to stunt a few things, so... I'm thinking I could, like, here to the front, I could plant some more bamboo, but stunt it early when it's still brown. Maybe? This should definitely be something for the backdrop. Then this won't be anything at all. Let's see. Maybe we can do another one here. That one can be larger than the one to the front, but still brown. I don't quite remember when they turn green, but we're gonna have a look. Okay, and then these in the back can grow all the way, or at least one of them, maybe the one to the front, and this one I'll stunt the second to last stage. This can be a full-grown hardwood. This could be another bamboo. I mean, I can't, or can I could also plant coconuts here, right? Maybe this would better be a coconut. Let me just pluck them off that tree. So that we kind of have the framework here for the oasis, huh? Like one or two up there, they don't have to be fully grown. But maybe that would be cool. And this one as well. I'm hoping you can't see it from the front. I think I'm gonna stunt it and leave the other one alone. Ah, I didn't put sand underneath. Okay. I really, really won't like what this looks like on the map, but it doesn't matter now. The map is wild anyways. Maybe people won't even notice. Okay, this could also be something. Maybe a smaller bamboo. I haven't planted trees in a while, I feel like. I mean, this is a filler. This can be full of greenery. It doesn't have to be, though. So these need to be stunted early on. What do I do about stuff like that? I have been using purple flowers in the canyon area. But I'm thinking I kind of want to leave it at that. Like, not use purple flowers all over the desert, but only in the canyon area. Because they are very colorful. So yeah. Okay, maybe one more here. Or is that too much in that area? Maybe I don't need it there. Might be too visible from the desert anyways. So maybe this is it about trees. And then I'm thinking this one can grow, that one can grow, and this one will be stunted for diversity. Okay, and apart from that, we can do shrubs. How do I deal with these fillers? Oh, it's gonna be so difficult to deal with the fillers that separate two areas, and they couldn't be more different than the flower meadow and the desert. I mean, this here could maybe be another cluster of flowers. We have blue and pink here, so this could be another cluster of purple flowers. I'm just spreading around some more shrubs. If it's gonna be flowers, then I need to get rid of the weeds. I did decide not to use weeds with the flower meadow, because this is... I think that was just an empty code. This is pretty secluded, this area. You won't be able to see it from the desert, so this can still be a flower cluster. So we need some green flowers, some white, and some purple. Alrighty, let's do this. Starting with white and green, maybe. And then I brought all the purple flowers that I had that are not purple mums, in case I still want to use them in the desert. I remembered, or I saw that I used all different kinds of purple flowers in the canyon area after all. I kind of had remembered that I decided to only use the mums, but at least in the rest of the desert, if I want to use flowers at all, I think it would be only purple mums. So I brought all the other purple flowers that I still had. to make this little area here count. Because it is special to use purple flowers. I've never really used them. It's still not my favorite color, but I am enjoying being able to use the flowers. Okay, it is full now. I still have a flower or two, but well, could use almost all of them. The shrubs are gonna grow in nicely, and then we're gonna have to see. I think for today this actually has to be enough. Next time we're gonna finish this area, I'm pretty sure. Next time we're gonna take care of the platform to the left, we're gonna take care of this area and this platform, as well as the beach, and then this area is all done. I'm pretty proud. It feels good to be almost done. I think it's neat. Please let me know how you like the progress so far, if you like the colors. Let me know which one is your favorite gazebo option, because that's not permanent, or it doesn't have to be permanent in case you liked another one better. And I really hope that you're going to be back for the next one, and hopefully last episode, or part 4 it's going to be, and final part of finishing the flower sector of my island. Enjoy your time and take care until I see you again. Goodbye!